Well, good morning and welcome back to a new video. Now today we are going to be heading up there, all the way up into those mountain ranges. And it's going to be pretty spectacular if I do say so myself, though it will be pretty hard to take some really lovely landscape photography because of the fact that I am going to be up there about midday, so we will be shooting in the harsh midday sun. So I thought I'd try and make this a little bit of a tutorial at the same time, because I don't really want to be up there at sunset because it's pretty steep. It's going to be a pretty steep climb back and I don't want to do that in the dark. Apparently it's meant to rain, so it's going to be a bit of a hike, a bit of a landscape photography video. I'm keen to take you along. Let's do it. Everywhere in Tasmania, you can't even see me, everywhere in Tasmania they do have these registration logbooks because the weather can change pretty bad at the top of the mountain, so they need to know, if someone doesn't turn up to their car 3 days later, they wouldn't even know where they are. So this is probably like the easiest way to do it. So we're just going to put our little registration confirmation with all the wasps that are around, and then we're going to head off. Okay, 10th, it's today. There's currently 4 people up there. At least I know the whole track back is going to be downhill. Oh, I don't think there was one area up until just getting to the junction where it was flat. It was just up the whole way, and now we're going to go even more up, even more. I don't know why we do these things, but it's fun. It is fun. I saw a post a couple months ago now that referred to all the different types of fun. It's type 1, type 2, type 3 from memory. And this is type 2 fun, where slightly uncomfortable, covered in sweat only 40 minutes in, but I will enjoy it in hindsight and be like, man, that was amazing. But at the moment, it's sort of like, why am I doing this? Sort of type 3, but you know what I mean. Upwards. You wouldn't think this is a landscape photography video, would you? Neither would I. Maybe not. So, thoughts so far is there's nothing to take pictures of on the way up. It's just a bit scraggly, new growth forest. I've seen many poisonous ants, like they can kill you, I think, is when if they bite you, they can kill you. So there's a fair few, even like sitting here on a short break, I've seen a couple, which isn't exactly encouraging, but it's fine. And I'm soaked through, as you can see, soaked through to the point where I can drink the sweat out of my shirt. It's a bit gross, but it is a water source nonetheless. So once we get up onto the plateau, there's the beautiful pink rocks, just like that. But once we get up onto the plateau, there'll be a lot more things to take pictures of, providing my camera isn't completely waterlogged by then from all the sweat coming out of my back. So let's go. Onward and upward, there's just massive ants. Like I'd pick one up to show you if it didn't mean I'd die, but there's just massive ants everywhere. So I think I might leave. Time to leave. I think I found their home. All right.
2 hours later.
Oh. Go through this little cool little rock area, which looks like the way. Signs on it. Oh. Yep. Very cool. Now it gets a bit more interesting. Oh. Still haven't taken a single photograph. You can see why. Oh.
One eternity later.
So, that was a bit of a bush bash, to say the least. I have been walking along a bit of a saddle this whole time, or, you know, more or less for the past half an hour. So I have had a bit of a view. It's quite pretty, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to stop, because I haven't actually stopped since setting off. So, quite a spectacular vista behind me. I'm soaked through with sweat, as you do, but I thought this would be a nice spot to take a couple of pictures, so let's do just that. I've got this lovely table mountain over here. The sun is just starting to peak on it. So we're going to take a nice little shot. Oh. You can't see it, but there is a cool little tabletop mountain up there. Which, you know what? I think is Cradle Mountain. And the other one. Stunning. Better continue on. We're not even at the first bloody peak. I was near the break. Completely trashed. Let's keep going.
One eternity later.
Well, we have reached the summit. We've spent the last 20 minutes having some nice lunch, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to try and dry off a bit, so, you know, it's kind of worked. I'm still soaked. We do have a lovely view down into the valley just behind us, so I thought I'd take some couple of nice shots, because the wind's starting to pick up and I can see what looks to be rain on the horizon. So I think we're just going to take some pictures here, head over to the other lookout, which is directly that way, and then we'll make our way down. This isn't a tutorial anymore. This is just a absolutely shattering hike that has got a few nice pictures in there as well. So yeah, come with me, we'll take some shots. We'll take the first one at 28mm, just to sort of catch the whole valley, because it's very pretty. That's what that's going to be. And it's just full of ridge lines along here, so down this valley there's a beautiful ridge that's going along up the side that looks, you know, it's just starting to get a little bit of light on it, so I thought we'll zoom in. Maybe 100mm. Nope, that's too much. Let's get a 70mm. I think to finish it off, we'll take one more shot. Because you wouldn't believe it, I'm starting to get cold. Even after dripping in that much sweat, I feel like I've lost that many kilos in just water weight. I'm starting to get cold, so this is the irony of hiking. So we'll take a 200mm shot. I don't know of what yet, but let's just have a look. Now let's get down before it starts raining, because I think, you know, wouldn't be nice. Ooh. I'll just take a little macro shot, because this is cool. You're going to like this one. Alright. Do you know what? You know how I said there's some really poisonous ants here? Guess what I found in my hair when I was having lunch? A really poisonous ant. That big, it was all tangled up in my hair, sort of wriggling around. I panicked, launched it off me. Hopefully I don't die. I mean, if you see this video, it means I haven't died, but not good. Not good. I don't know how it got into my hair. I really don't. It's quite concerning, to say the least. Anyway, let's go. Walking up here towards the lookout, you just wouldn't think that you're on the very top of a mountain at all. You just think you're on the lowlands. Like, it's insane. It's beautiful. I could be anywhere right now. So nice. And the sweats come back. Oh, definitely type 2 fun.
One eternity later.
So it turns out that I missed the lookout. But, do you know what? not even mad. I'm not even mad about it. I'm soaked through with sweat. Developed a rash down below. Not something I was really planning when I set off this morning. So this has definitely been up there with on the top 5, if not the hardest day hike I've ever done. It's absolutely been brutal. So I think we're going to finish the video here because I'm just walking down. If you've enjoyed watching me destroy my knees and the rest of my body for that matter, do make sure you drop a like down below. I can't see because the sweat's stinging my eyes. But if you enjoyed it, I guess. A bit delirious at the moment. No water. Got a rash. So dehydrated. It's fine. I hope you enjoyed it. It was good. It was worth, definitely unreal. Like the views, spectacular views. But you know what? I think it would be nice if I went in a little bit more prepared. But that's the beauty of type 2 fun, isn't it? Definitely already enjoying the walk, even though I'm sore. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. I won't talk all day. Have fun. Go back to whatever you were doing. Don't spend too long on the internet. Bye!